We spoke yesterday, and she said, "So how many of the students do you want? The players do you want?" I said about six, but I guess they realized that this is a team thing, and we're not sending six and leave the others behind. Everybody is coming out. Let me hear Bacolet. Bacolet. Oh my gosh, Bacolet is still. Let me hear Bacolet. Bacolet. Thank you. I know that they're alive and well at this time. VP, good morning and welcome to you.
Good morning.
And young man, let me hear your name again. Say it one more time. Josiah Leacock. Now, Mr. Leacock. Is Mr. Leacock here the captain?
He's the vice captain.
The vice captain of the team. Now, I'm going to chat a little bit with Mr. Leacock. Mr. Leacock, what has made the team do as well as it has been doing?
Well, like for the team, we have too much cooperation. We might have a little argument, but we have been cooperating. And if we need to score a goal, if someone scoring on us, and we need to dominate, we shall cooperate and we will score up, and we will build the side and cooperate.
I like Mr. Leacock, Josiah Leacock. This is spokesman, but he sounds like a spokesman. All right. Now, let me ask you something here, Mrs. Waldron. And I know that you've been following the game because you called us and you said, look, our school has been doing exceptionally well, and we want to know if you guys want us on your program.
Yes.
Certainly, and that tells me that you are passionate and you want to be able to give the team that exposure. How do you feel about the team's performance?
First and foremost, let me apologize for the absence of the coach, who could not have been here this morning because of the fact that he had to go to work. But the team performance, we must say, must be contributed to God, the parents, the coach, and our school staff, as well as the community. The performance of the team is nothing new because Bacolet School has not been a school that has not been out of sports. They have been dominating sports for years now. As you heard, they are the 10-time winners of the national championship. And this year we are hoping, not hoping, we know that we're going to be the 11th time winners for the national championship. What is happening is that the performance of the team is excellent, second to none. However, they have to stay
humble. I kind of quiet. Miss said that and you were kind of quiet. She's like, oh yeah, we know that. Nobody shared or nobody said anything. What's up?
And among us in the midst, we have one player scoring 39 goals.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Is this him here?
Yes, Javon Williams, better known as Pokemon.
You're the Pokemon. So let me get something. So when he scores, what does the team? What do you say? Is there a chance? Is there something that you guys say?
We all runs up to him and we celebrate.
Yeah. And when you score, I find you're a little quiet. Is it what? You're hungry? What is it?
Yes, you're hungry.
No. You're really hungry. I think so. Okay, so Pokemon, you scored 39. This is for the season. You alone.
Yes, sir.
You love football.
Yes, sir.
You run away from home and play football.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's honest. You're honest. Well, congratulations. I mean, that's great. Do you see yourself on being on the national team?
Yes, sir.
That's where you're heading for.
Yes, sir. I believe he's the next Dwight Yorke in the making.
Yes, coming all the way from Bacolet.
Bacolet School has produced excellent sportsmen and excellent other persons, for instance, Deborah Williams, Alison Williams, Arthur Potts. We have the Miss Miggins, Evermore Miggins. They are all past students of the Bacolet Government Primary School, Ignatius Strings. We have produced a lot of individuals that have excelled and stand the test of time. And I believe that our school is one of the best schools in Trinidad and Tobago. And there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to produce a lot more sports personnel. For instance, the cricketer Lincoln Roberts, Clint Yorke, they are all past students of the Bacolet Government Primary School. And I don't think that it's anything different. And our staff is very cooperative. Our principal is one that lends support and support whatever initiative the school wants to participate in. And for that, we must applaud them, not only just the principal, but the entire staff, the parents, and the community of Bacolet Government. Not leaving out the coach, Mr. Boyce, who is very committed and dedicated to this goal or this futility coming to pass. So there's no doubt in my mind that we are going to be the National Primary School Champions 2020.
This is where I should hear Bacolet shouting and rejoicing.
Yeah.
After all that your vice principal had to say, everybody just sit there quiet like this. Yeah, we know that. Right? Now, gentlemen, I have to tell you here, the name Bacolet has never rung as much in our studios as it has rung over the last couple of weeks. Everything was just Bacolet. having the Bacolet Government Primary School on our program. I think you deserve a clap for that.
They have a chance where they always see up in the stadium. What? Fly like a butterfly, stay like a bee. Nobody can beat me. Fly like a butterfly, stay like a bee. Nobody can beat me.
Fly like a butterfly, stay like a bee.
Nobody can beat me. No, Ria, I have witnessed Bacolet during my time in the school as well. I was also a past student. They have done extremely well in sports right through. And I have to give credit to the community itself. You know, I always say it's a sports community, and the tradition still goes on. No matter what, who goes, leave the school, always be.
As long as they come in. So
yes,
what
sports people always be coming.
You have a legacy. There's a legacy at the school, just like Signal Hill. So no matter who the players are.
Yes, Clarence Jacob here for the string. We have produced immense sports personality that have done and contributed a lot to Tobago and sports. And you know, we really want to commend these individuals because they have handed the mantra and the mantle over to these young men. So
And
they are experiencing the successes of past persons and coming. This is where we could bring the argument of nature and nurture hereditary. So they have the genetics and they have the environment. So they have it both going for them, and they are doing exceptionally well. I believe that these are talented boys. They are gifted. And, you know, we need to commend them and thank them for their extra efforts.
Okay. Mr. Leacock, I want to come back to you here a little bit. I heard your team a little while ago, and I heard what you had to say about cooperation, and that's one of the strengths of the team. But what are the areas you think the team needs to work on?
I think the team needs to work on, much like the opponent, our strong defense, our striker, is working on us, he's tall people. He started checking out, but now he believes that he can run past them and he can score his goal. That's why the whole team like about him back to the school like and the other children in the school, and that's why the whole he by himself like because once him and build his confidence, the whole team will come and gather up and build more and he'll get more stronger. And that will encourage him to score more goals than he expects to score.
All right, now, Pokemon was a little bit intimidated. He was afraid of taller players.
That was a long time.
That was a long time. Not now. You're running in hard. You're not afraid. That's right, you're tackling hard. And we're playing hard. I can't remember, we're playing hard. We're playing hard. We're playing hard. We're playing hard. We're getting the trophy. We're getting the trophy. Coming up with the win. Coming up with the win. That's what we're talking about.
You're all going to face, not just this time, actually not team, but a Tobago team. All Tobago finals. And that is history created here in football in primary school. I know you all faced Whim twice this season already, and on both occasions you all beat them. This time, what you all think? You all do it now.
Clearly you could see that the team has improved. And whilst they are improving, our boys are also improving. So I don't see them as a walkover, but I would hope that they would come with their best foot forward, because Bacolet is likely to put their best foot forward. And we are not taking anything for granted. We are treating them just as one of the best teams, because to qualify to be in the finals, it must mean or send a clear signal that something was done while they are there. We are glad to be a part of history, but when the books are written, it must also say that the national champions for this history are Bacolet Primary. It's Bacolet Primary.
I love this motivational speaker here. Now let me ask you, one of the last games that you guys played, you won, I think it was a 9-0 game. 8-1 game, okay. And the keeper came out from the goal post. Who was that keeper? Hamilton.
Just right behind you.
Hamilton, where are you? There you are. Hamilton, come over here, Hamilton. What happened with that game? Do you remember what happened with that game?
No, that was the previous game.
That was the previous game. Who was the keeper then? Okay. And what happened with that game? Excitement? All right, but listen, and the good thing is, and I go back to what Leacock said, they're playing like a team now. You like the cooperation. All right, you talk about the strength. Pokemon is going to do really well. He's not afraid again of the taller players. That was a long time thing. He's ready for the game. And the team themselves playing here.
This is the game they play on their beach forward. So,
And I scored a one there.
Okay.
That's G1.
That's J1 scoring it.
Yeah.
Now, we're getting ready to take a break here, guys. But just before we go, I have to hear it two more times, and then we go.
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Nobody am beating me. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nobody am beating me. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nobody am beating me.
Thank you so much. And there's another one? We got to hear that. But viewers, we're taking the break at this time. We've got Whim, Anglican coming up. And as we take the break, we're going to hear the second one from the Bacolet Government Primary School. Let me hear you now.
Fire.
We don't need no water to cool it off.